The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is easily one of the series' more darker games, with twisted psychological elements and themes on how people react to impending doom. This is probably one of the biggest reasons why Majora's Mask is heralded by many fans of the series as their favorite game of all time, and the best Zelda game in their opinion. With that being said, the darkest secret of the game itself has just come to light, and now I'm about to ruin this game for you guys. You think this is a game? Well, it is, but according to the evidence I'm going to provide, this isn't just a theory. A game! You received a copyright claim from Collective on behalf of the game theory? What the fuck? Now I'm gonna assume that you all know what the story is for Majora's Mask, but I'm gonna give you the TLDR. After Ocarina of Time, Link starts a new journey looking for Navi, his fairy from the last adventure. He is then ambushed in a forest by two fairies named Tattle and Tail and the Skull Kid wielding the Majora's Mask. After stealing the Ocarina of Time and Epona, Skull Kid leads a chase that brings Link to Termina, and using the power of the mask, dooms the land to be in the impact zone of the Fallen Moon after 3 days. Link must now save the land by awakening the 4 giants from the 4 corners of the world to catch the moon using the power of masks and the Ocarina of Time to replay the 3 days while also bearing the grievances and problems of the townsfolk. Have fun! Yo lore, how you like me now? Obviously, it goes a lot deeper than that, but that's the gist. Well, what if I tell you that all of that didn't even matter? That most of Termina, almost all of its inhabitants, were never real. Or rather, fabrications whose existence were real enough to Link for a time until his departure. Well, that is the case according to the translations from Hyrule Encyclopedia, the 3rd book in the Hyrule series by Nintendo after Historia and Arts and Artifacts. According to the encyclopedia, the world of Termina was created by the Skull Kid, using the power of the Majora's Mask, basing the world and its inhabitants on people and places connected to the memories of Skull Kid and Link in a sick way to fuck with Link. But wait, there's more! After Link saves the land of Termina and leaves the land, apparently the whole of Termina completely ceases to exist. The world, its history, its people, poof, gone. Think of it as a similar situation to Koholint Island of Link's Awakening. So are you feeling the real sadness of Majora's Mask yet? All those people you helped, all those people who died, and all those people you thought were going to die, never was and never shall be. Well, there are some characters exempt to the rule that actually are real and exists, and that is Link, Epona, Skull Kid, Tattle, Tail, and the Happy Mask Salesman. Link and Epona for obvious reasons. Skull Kid as the creator of the world using the Majora's Mask, Tattle and Tail, who according to the game's events met Skull Kid before he even obtained the Majora's Mask, and the Happy Mask Salesman, who was the original owner of the mask, who recovers it at the end of the game. But now we get to the tricky parts, because some things don't add up. How is Termina created by the Skull Kid and Majora's Mask when we obviously see Skull Kid interacted with Tattle and Tail in recognizable areas in Termina? And how does Tattle know about the Great Fairy in Clocktown? Well, remember, apparently the Majora's Mask constructed Termina using the power of memories, and it may be possible that these areas that we see Skull Kid interacting with the fairies is an existing area in Hyrule that we haven't explored through Link's eyes. And if we're assuming that Tattle is a fairy originally from Hyrule and the Majora's power is creating using memories, it may be possible that through that power, that memories of those within Termina can be conformed to complement and recognize the new medium derived from the memories of an older one. But now we come to the Fierce Deity's Mask, and whether its existence is truly absolute. Well, if we recall the in-game description of the mask, it reads as such. The Fierce Deity's Mask, a mask that contains the merit of all masks, seems to be somewhere in this world. And if we also apply what Zelda producer and director of Majora's Mask, Eiji Aonuma, said about the Fierce Deity's Mask in an interview, he quotes, "The best way to think about it is the memories of all the people in Termina are inside the Fierce Deity's Mask." Taking those two crucial pieces of information into account along with how you get the mask in Majora's Mask, which is by giving the 4 children of the moon all of your masks, save for the Deku, Goron, and Zora masks, only then the 5th and final child wearing the Majora's Mask will grant you the Fierce Deity's Mask. However, as he does so, he says something extremely cryptic that plays to the revelation of this truth when concerning Termina. He says, "Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Are you ready? You're the bad guy, and when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right?" Let's think about that for a moment. Since Hyrule Encyclopedia confirms that when Link leaves the land of Termina at the end of the game after defeating Majora, the land itself and all the people in it cease to exist. Could it be that the Fierce Deity's Mask acts as the final key to end the nightmare that Majora started? And when you engage Majora in all aspects, you get a noticeably childlike vibe from it. And to that point, we can theorize that it thinks that the entire conundrum with Termina that it started is a game. That it giving you the Fierce Deity's mask, which undoubtedly challenges the Majora's Mask in terms of sheer power, is a way of saying game over. Remember, the Fierce Deity's mask is said to contain the merits of all masks, as well as all the memories of the people in Termina. So in that sense, obtaining the mask by handing over all of the masks you have obtained in Termina and its people through helping them with all of their problems and plights in order to get the Fierce Deity's mask, you're effectively relaying the message that your work is done in Termina. You've proven your merit. Don't you see it now? Obtaining the Fierce Deity's mask was and is the ultimate representation of Termina's existential crisis, as claiming it puts the final nail in the coffin for the whole of Termina. Since it carries all of the memories of everyone there, Link must now carry the weight of that with him as he leaves the land. Termina is doomed to fade, but all the people live on as their memories within the mask. You can say that the Fierce Deity's mask was created as the catalyst that truly keeps Termina's existence in place, and the fact that it's obviously based on Link himself, that could potentially convey the message that he was the one destined for that mask, to stop Majora and to bring about the end of Termina, but not without carrying on its legacy and the memories of its people with him. And hey, listen, remember, the child wearing the Majora's Mask called you the bad guy when giving you the Fierce Deity's mask, and that, as the bad guy, you have to run. Could this be him giving you the final choice to end Termina's existence? Run away and have it continue, or force Majora and seal its fate. And remember, he called you the bad guy that would wipe out all of Termina and its people. Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? You, what makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? The right thing, what is it? I wonder, if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder, the face under the mask. Is that your true face? It looks like that all of this had meaning after all. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know what you think about Termina's existence and the theory on Fierce Deity's mask in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe to HMK for more. Check out my links in the description box below and consider supporting my Patreon. Until the next Zelda video and theory, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.